Welcome in, Jesse Shule here from jesseshule.com. Today I've got a free pick for you in the NBA playoffs, game one. Before I get to the free pick, I got to remind you, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Please offer your comments below this video. We're looking at the LA Clippers at the Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns are everybody's favorite to win the NBA championship this year, but I got to tell you, I'm not buying it. As good as KD is, KD's a NBA champion when he won a chip with the Warriors. But if it wasn't for Clay and Steph and Draymond, KD would be the Lord of no rings, to be honest with you. And he comes in to a Phoenix team that gave up the majority of their bench players to get him. And this Phoenix team lacks depth. That could be a problem for them, especially against a very tough Clippers team that has exactly what Phoenix is missing. The Clippers have they have the coach. First off, they got Ty Lue, 46-24 career in the playoffs, NBA champion Ty Lue, and they got Norm Powell, Terrence Mann, and Eric Gordon coming off the bench. For those of you who don't know, Eric Gordon scored 30 points in a playoff game against the Warriors just a couple years back. Terrence Mann in 2021 scored 39 against the Utah Jazz in a playoff game when the Clippers were dealing with injuries and they needed somebody to come off the bench and fill that gap for the scoring. And Norm Powell with the Toronto Raptors, and another champion. He's scored 29 points twice in playoff games, most recently in 2021. I like this Clippers team, and I didn't even mention Kawhi yet. I mean, Kawhi's, you can say what you want about load management, but he's back. He's healthy. Paul George will start the series on the bench or not playing, obviously. He might factor in later on. But the Clippers are they're a big underdog here. I think the lack of depth could get to Phoenix in game one. The spread's up to 8 points here. I lean towards the Clippers plus the 8 points, but I like a little bit of a cheeky underdog play on Clippers to win game one and to win the series at a price of plus 800. I just don't see KD and Chris Paul staying healthy for the entire playoffs and perhaps for an entire playoff series. I think the lack of depth will plague the Suns here, and I think it's worth a stab at the Clippers as a dog to win game one and to win this series. By the way, we have a new promotion at jesseshule.com. The playoffs are over, the playoff promotion is over. You can't get in on that for the NBA, but we have the NHL playoffs starting up tomorrow, and for a limited time only, you can get all my NHL playoff picks for only $19.99. We're 3-0 so far in the NBA postseason. We're hitting over 70% with baseball so far. So those of you who got in on those promotions are pretty pleased about it, I'm guessing. And we're looking to do the same thing with the NHL playoffs. So as I like to say, if you got $20 in your pocket, you come see me at jesseshule.com and you'll be glad that you did.